welcome to the Not So Traveling Introvert. All right, so today I want to talk about leadership and burnout as an introvert. Now there's a lot of information out there saying that you can be a leader as an introvert, or you can be okay as a leader. You do not have to be a manager to be a leader. And I think that's something people forget. You can definitely be a leader of people without being a manager of people, because people will automatically just follow you because they believe in your ideals or your morals and that sort of a thing. Now, the problem with burnout comes, especially as maybe a new manager or leader, comes with the learning curve of a new job while feeling the expectations and the pressure from having people look up to you, or people ask you for questions and look to you for advice. And so I just want to talk about a few things that could help if you are an introvert virtual leader or otherwise, especially when you're thinking about the fact that now you might be like working with remote teams and that sort of a thing. So as an introverted leader, don't feel that you have to be an extrovert. You are enough as you are. You were hired and put you in a leadership position because of your expertise and your skills. It can grow, and that is fine. What you need to do to sort of make sure that you don't get burnt out, and to make sure that you think about yourself first, is find opportunities and quiet locations just to think. Schedule time in your calendar so you can think. Block it out. It could be the same time every week or like a different time every day, but make sure that you block out time for you. It will make you a better leader. Also, try and find resources to support you in your brand and your style of leadership. There are a lot of books out there. You could get a leadership coach. You could get a mentoring. You could get an accountability buddy. Things that work for you. Journaling. Make sure you find and have resources that support the way that you want to be a manager and a leader and work for you. Not everything works for everybody. The other thing is, don't try, you'll see and compare yourself to people. Don't do it. Just be you. You will find your way and you will find your path. Those who understand it and enjoy it will work with you, and there will be no problems. I had a client, I still have a client actually, and she was very concerned about the fact that because she hadn't officially been had an official memo saying that she was the project manager or the leader for this particular thing, she didn't want to come out and arrange meetings and put things and systems in place because she thought she would get pushback from her team. She stepped up and did the things, and she didn't get pushback. In fact, they thanked her. She also works with volunteers, and she was worried that they would disappear, but they're volunteers. If they want to be there, they will be there. So make sure you don't be anyone other than you. There's employees or teammates can really pick up on in authenticity. And so you want to be authentic. You want to be you. Yes, you want to be a good leader, and there's methods and ways of doing that without being mean, but just still be you. When you're networking, do it one person at a time. Don't feel you have to have the whole team be friends with you. You just have to give them time to get to know you, you to get to know them. And doing that one-on-one is a really good way of doing it, making people feel heard. And so it might feel draining to have a whole day of one-to-one. So maybe just do one-to-one per week with your team. And it doesn't have to be a long hour thing. It could be a 15-minute check-in. If you do regular 15-minute check-ins, it's better than a whole hour once a month. You get to it becomes a conversation, a relationship, and that's what you want as a leader. The other thing is try and find an accountability partner. Partner with a colleague who can observe from the outside and also keep you accountable to your goals. It's a great way to get out of your head, because you kind of overthink things. The world needs you and your genius and your skills, and sometimes we overthink things as introverts. So having an accountability buddy who is in your organization will help see how things are working and not working and give you a better idea of what to do moving forward. Thank you for listening. This is Janice at thecareerintrovert.com. If you have any questions or there's anything you want me to cover, please email me at janice@thecareerintrovert.com. Have a great rest of your week.